Hello everyone, this is Abhishek Mohanty and you are watching Padarth Vigyan. So students, ଆଜି ଆମେ କିଛି problem solve କରିବା based on Coulomb's law. And these questions are from your NCERT book. କିଛି examples ଅଛି as well as some questions are from the exercise. So let's begin. So look at the first question. Question कौन देइछि? Now what is the force between two small charged spheres having charges of 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb and 3 into 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb placed 30 centimeter apart in air. So this is a direct question, formula based question based on Coulomb's law. So question कौन देइछि ना, we have 2 point charges. Suppose we have a charge q1 here and a charge q2 here. Uh, what is the value of charge q1? The value is 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb, and the value of charge q2 is 3 into 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb. Okay, and the separation between them is 30 centimeter, so r equal to 30 centimeter. Okay, so we have to find the force between them, and it is given that the two charges are placed in air by vacuum. So how to solve this question? We have to use the Coulomb's formula. आमे जानिचे जे Coulomb's law रो formula कौन ना, F equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 divided by r square. So remember that if the two charges are placed in vacuum, then you can use this value 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. And what is the value of this quantity? It is 9 into 10 to the power 9. Then q1 केते कहिछि? q1 कहि दैछि 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb. So write 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb. Then q2 केते कहिछि? q2 कहि दैछि 3 into 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb. Okay, so then हम कौन लिखिबा divided by r square. तो ये r कहते हैं r अच्छी 30 centimeter. So distance is given in terms of centimeter, but we know that the SI unit of distance is meter. So we have to first convert the distance from centimeter to meter and then we have to put the value. So 30 centimeter को यदि मीटर कन्वर्ट करिबा तर केते हबो 30 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter बा एटा केते हे जिवो, एटा हे जिवो 3 into 10 to the power minus 1 meter. ठीक अछि, तो एठे हम कोन लिखिबा ना 3 into 10 to the power minus 1 तार स्क्वायर लिखिबा एठी. ओके, सो एटा केते हे जिवो 9 into देखो एठी 2 अछि, एठी 3 अछि, सो 2 into 3 will be 6. देन देखो खाली 10 रो पावर कोन अछि, 10 रो पावर 9, एठी हे छि -7, एठी हे छि -7, तो एटा हे जिवो -14. ओके, सो 10 to the power 9 into 10 to the power minus 14 will be 10 to the power minus 5. ठीक अछि, divided by तळे कोन हे जिवो, तळे हे जिवो 3 रो स्क्वायर which is 9 into 10 रो power minus 1 तार स्क्वायर अछि, रा हे जिवो 10 to the power minus 2. So 9 will cancel and you'll get 6 into ए जो minus 2 पुट पड़ले plus 2 हे जिवो, तो एटा केते हे जिवो 10 to the power minus 3 and the unit of force is Newton. So the answer is 6 into 10 to the power minus 3 Newton. बाक में कही परिबा 6 millinewton, because we know that 10 to the power minus 3 means milli, so that is 6 millinewton. So in this way you can solve this question. So now we'll go to the question 1.2. Question कौन देछि? The electrostatic force on a small sphere of charge 0.4 microcoulomb due to another small sphere of charge minus 0.8 microcoulomb in air is 0.2 Newton. What is the distance between the two spheres and what is the force on the second sphere due to the first? तो इठी कौन देछि ना दुईटा को चार्ज स्फीयर देछि और से चार्ज स्फीयर रे केते केते अछि चार्ज, that is also given. So question number 1.2. So we have two charge sphere. इतला first sphere, this is the second sphere. तो फर्स्ट स्फीयर रे चार्ज केते अछि 0.4 माइक्रोकूलम, सेकंड स्फीयर रे चार्ज केते अछि -0.8 माइक्रोकूलम, and suppose the distance between them is r. So in the question the distance is not given, but it kon deछि na the force between the two charges is given which is 0.2 Newton. दुईटा जो चार्ज स्फीयर अछि ता भितरे फोर्स केते देछि, the force is 0.2 Newton. कौन पचारे ना what is the distance between the two spheres? Okay, so we have to find the value of r. then second bit kon dechi na, what is the force on the second sphere due to the first. So let us first answer the second bit jo pacharichi je what is the force on the second sphere due to the first. So remember that Coulomb's force obeys Newton's third law of motion. ta mane charge q1 upare q2 जेतिक amount of force apply करिवो, charge q2 upare charge q1 exactly सेतिक amount of force apply करिवो, but in opposite direction. तो जेहेतु क्वेश्चन दीजिए कौन ना, द फोर्स ऑन 0.5 sorry 0.4 माइक्रोकूलम ड्यू टू -0.8 माइक्रोकूलम इज 0.2 न्यूटन. ता माने द सेम फोर्स विल बी एक्सर्टेड बाय 0.4 माइक्रोकूलम ऑन -0.8 माइक्रोकूलम. ता माने आंसर कौन हबो, सेकंड बिट रो आंसर कौन हबो ना, द फोर्स ऑन द सेकंड स्फीयर ड्यू टू द फर्स्ट वन विल बी द सेम, दैट इज 0.2 न्यूटन. Okay, now we have to solve the first bit. We have to find the distance. तो again आमे एठी apply करिबा same Coulomb's formula जोटा होची F equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 into q2 divided by r square. तो दी force केते कहै छै, force कहै छै 0.2 newton. What is the value of 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, सेटा होची 9 into 10 to the power 9. and एठी q1 केते कहै छै, q1 कहै छै 0.4 microcoulomb. Again remember that you have to convert every unit to SI. एठी 0.4 microcoulomb कहिछि, so micro means 10 to the power -6. Then q2 केते minus 0.8 microcoulomb. But remember that whenever you are using the Coulomb's formula, don't write the sign of the charge. ता माने negative charge अछि, still we have to write the positive value. तो एठी हम को लिखबा ना 0.8 into 10 to the power -6 coulomb divided by r square. ठीक है, so r is the distance and we are going to find the value of r. तो एटा केते हिजो देखो 0.2 को मु लिखि परिबी 2 into 10 to the power -1. then एटा केते अछि 9 into 10 to the power 9. then एटा जो 0.4 अछि एटा हिजो 4 into 10 to the power -1. तो एठी ऑलरेडी 10 to the power -6 अछि, ताकू मु लिखि परिबी 4 into 10 to the power -7. then again 0.8 हिजो केते 8 into 10 to the power -1 and एठी अछि 10 to the power -6 अछि. So I can write 8 into 10 to the power -7, okay, divided by r square. So next step हमें कौन करिबा एठी, since we are going to find r, the value of r, so we'll take this r square to left side and bring this term to right side. तो एठी r square केते हिजबो, r square हिजबो देखो केते 9 into 4 into 8 into देखो एठी 10 to the power 9 अछि, एटा अछि 10 to the power -7, 10 to the power -7 जोटा हिजबो 10 to the power -14. so 10 to the power -14 into 10 to the power 9 एटा हिजबो 10 to the power -5. ठीक अछि, divided by this force will be in the denominator. तो एला 2 into 10 to the power -1. ओके, तो एटा में एठी कैंसिल करले एटा हिजबो 4 हिजबो. तो एटा केते 9 into 16 into 10 to the power -5 थिला, एटा हिजबो 10 to the power +1 हे जो ऊपर गले, तो एटा हिजबो 10 to the power -4. ओके, सो दिस इज द वैल्यू ऑफ r स्क्वायर. तो r केते हबो, r हबो स्क्वायर रूट अंडर 9 into 16 into 10 to the power -4. so square root of 9 is 3 into square root of 16 is 4 and square root of 10 to the power -4 is 10 to the power -2. so एटा केते हिजबो 3 into 4 माने 12, 12 into 10 to the power -2 एतिके मीटर हिजबो. बा जदि हम कन्वर्ट करिबा सेंटीमीटर it will be 12 centimeter. okay, so the distance between the two charges is how much, it is 12 centimeter. okay, so in this way you can solve the question 1.2. now look at the next question which is 1.3. kon dechi na, check that the ratio ke square divided by gme into mp is dimensionless. okay, and look up a table of physical constants and determine the value of this ratio. what does this ratio signify? okay, तो ये क्वेश्चन जो देइछि जे we have to prove or we have to check that this ratio k e square divided by gme into mp is dimensionless or you can say unitless. तो हम केमति प्रूफ करबा, देखो how to prove this question. So suppose imagine that we have a proton and we have an electron. ठीक है, we have a proton and an electron. which are separated by a distance r. We know that the charge of proton and charge of electron have the same magnitude. Obviously electron is negative but proton is positive, but the value of their charge is same, that is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Okay, so I am writing the magnitude of the charge, and this is also denoted by the letter E. Okay, so E hochi kon, E hochi electronic charge. So jodi amku pachara jibo je what is the electrostatic force between them, suppose imagine that they are in vacuum, तो ये इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक फोर्स Fe केते आसीबो, कूलम्स कांस्टेंट K into Qp into Qe divided by r square. Qp ର meaning कौन, the charge of proton, Qe कौन, the charge of electron divided by r square, and K is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught by Coulomb's constant. So Qp होची E, Qe भी E, तो एटा केते हेजिबो K into E divided by r square, that equal to K E square divided by r square. Okay, then what is the force of gravitation between proton and electron? So whenever we are finding the force of gravitation, we have to use the Newton's law of gravitation, जोटा होची capital G, then mass of proton into mass of electron divided by r square. ठीक है, तो क्लास 11 में पढ़ीचे how to find the force of gravitation. ठीक अच्छे, सो आम कौन पाइले ना G into mp into me divided by r square. So now if we divide these two forces, माने Fe by Fg कर दबा, आम कौन पाइबा एठी Fe divided by Fg is equal to, in place of Fe I can write K E square divided by r square. In place of Fg I can write G mp me divided by r square, that is r square cancel हो जिवो. Okay, and we'll get K E square divided by G mp into ap. ठीक है, and look at the left side. On the left side we have ratio of two similar quantities, because in the numerator we have force, electrostatic force, in the denominator we have the gravitational force. So force by force is dimensionless. This ratio is dimensionless ratio because it is the ratio of two similar quantities. Since this left side is dimensionless, so definitely the right side is also dimensionless. Okay, तमने हमें ये प्रूफ कर देले जे K E square divided by G mp into me is also a dimensionless quantity by ratio. So now we have to find what is the significance of this ratio. तो देखो suppose आम पाखरे गोटे प्रोटॉन अच्छी गोटे इलेक्ट्रॉन अच्छी and they are separated by a distance r in vacuum. ठीक अच्छी, and this is the electrostatic force between them, and this is the force of gravitation between them. And when you find the ratio, आमे कौन पाइले K E square divided by G mp into me पाइले. Okay, तो आमे जानिचे जे K र value केते, the value of K is 9 into 10 to the power 9. Okay, the value of G केते 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11. Then mass of proton केते ना 1.672 into 10 to the power minus 24 kg. Okay, and mass of electron केते ना 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg. ठीक है, तो जदि हमें ये सब वैल्यू को पुट कर दबा, and what is E? E होची 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Okay, so if we put all these values in this ratio, जो लिखा है ratio टा K E square by G mp me, if we put all these values, तो K जगह में कौन लिखी देखो K E square divided by G mp into me अच्छी, तो K केते K होची 9 into 10 to the power 9. What is E? E होची 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19, तार एटी स्क्वायर करिबा divided by G केते G होची 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11. mp केते mp होची 1.67 और 2 into 10 to the power minus 24 kg. me केते me होची 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg. ठीक अछि, सो आको सब सॉल्व कला परे आमे कोन पाइबा जो रेशियो आसीबो, से रेशियो रे जो 10 रा पावर रहिबो, दैट पावर विल बी 10 to the power 39. ठीक अछि, एई ऑर्डर रे आसीबो. ठीक अछि, something will be multiplied, I don't know the exact value, but 10 ର power जो आसीबो that will be 39. तो एथरे में कोन सिखले ना जदि हम पाखरे गोटे प्रोटॉन अछि आ गोटे इलेक्ट्रॉन अछि ताको भितरे इलेक्ट्रिक फोर्स आउ ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स रेशियो Fe/Fg is of the order of 10 to the power 39. बा आमे को कहि परिबा जे इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक फोर्स बिटवीन ए प्रोटॉन एंड एन इलेक्ट्रॉन इज 10 to the power 39 times the gravitational force between them. ता माने गोटे प्रोटॉन गोटे इलेक्ट्रॉन को जेतिकी ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स रे अट्रैक्ट करिवो ताठारु 10 to the power 39 times stronger electrostatic force रे अट्रैक्ट करिवो. So remember that electrostatic force is a very strong force as compared to the force of gravitation. So this is the significance of this ratio. So in this way you can solve the question 1.3. So now look at the next question. It is example 1.6 of your NCERT book. The question kon dechi, consider three charges q1, q2, q3 each equal to q at the vertices of an equilateral triangle of side L. What is the force on a charge capital Q with the same sign as small q placed at the centroid of the triangle as shown in the figure? तो क्वेश्चन कौन देछि हम पाखरे तीनटा चार्ज अछि, they are identical having value a small q and they are placed at the three vertices of a triangle. This is equilateral triangle and the side of the triangle is L. तो पॉइंट ए रे चार्ज q अछि, पॉइंट बी रे चार्ज q अछि, पॉइंट सी रे भी चार्ज q अछि. तो तीनटा आइडेंटिकल चार्ज अछि कोठी ना तार तीनटा वर्टेक्स अछि. The side is L. And we have to find what is the force on a charge capital Q. There is also a fourth charge जोटा होची capital Q with the same sign as small q. त माने जदि हम assume करिवा जे the charge small q is positive then capital Q is also positive and that capital Q charge is placed at the centroid of the triangle. The centroid meaning kon na the point where the three medians of the triangle intersect. So this is the centroid. A centroid रे अछि the fourth charge capital Q. So we have to find the net force, the net electrostatic force on this charge capital Q. So how to do it? We have to use Coulomb's law and you can see that this charge capital Q will experience electrostatic repulsive force due to the three charges located at the three vertex or three vertices. Jehetu small q and capital Q they have the same sign, so there will be repulsive force. And we know that force is a vector quantity. Whenever there are multiple forces acting on a particle, we have to use the principle of superposition or we have to add them vectorially. तो फास्ट देखो ये पॉइंट ए रे जो चार्ज q अच्छी सेटा ए कैपिटल Q चार्ज को रिपेल करिवो in this direction, in this direction. Okay, now look at the charge at the point B. This charge small q will also repel the charge capital Q in this direction. ठीक अछि, तो एटा होची f1 डायरेक्शन ऑलरेडी क्वेश्चन रे फिगर दे दीची. एटा होची f2 डायरेक्शन. And now look at the charge at the point C. You have this small q. This charge will repel the charge capital Q along this direction. ठीक अछि, एटा होची f3 रो डायरेक्शन. तो हम पाई गले f1, f2 और f3 रो डायरेक्शन पाई गले. Okay. Now we have to find the value of these forces. f1 value kete, f2 रो value kete और f3 रो value kete. And for that we need to find this distance b ru o kete habo distance kaina small q और capital Q भितर जो distance अछि सेटा bo एठी आसीबो ao एठी आसीबो co. त हमहु देखिबार अछि ao रो distance केते, bo रो distance केते और co रो distance केते. So here we have to apply the knowledge of geometry. तो geometry कोन कहूची ना देखो जदि हम पाखरे गोटे इक्विलैटरल ट्रायंगल अछि, this median is like a perpendicular or perpendicular bisector. तो b ru d ए जो लेंथ अछि एटा हे जिवो l by 2 जेतु b ru c होची l then b to d हे जिवो half of bc जोटा होची l by 2 and this is l. a to b कते l अछि. तम देखिबा ad रो लेंथ कते हबो एटा हे जिवो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ a b स्क्वायर minus b d स्क्वायर. ओके, a b स्क्वायर minus b d स्क्वायर. तो ए बी केते ए बी होची एल तो एटा हेजिबो एल स्क्वायर माइनस बी डी केते बी डी होची एल बाय 2 तो बी डी रो स्क्वायर केते हबो एटा हेजिबो एल स्क्वायर बाय 4 देन वी हैव टू गिव द स्क्वायर रूट सिंबल तो एटा केते एटा हेजिबो 4 एल स्क्वायर माइनस एल स्क्वायर बाय 4 स्क्वायर रूट that equal to 3 L square by 4 square root that equal to root 3 L by 2 okay ता माने A D रो लेंथ केते हे जिवो root 3 L by 2 हे जिवो and remember that गोटे ज्योमेट्री गोटे पॉइंट अछि जे the centroid intersects or divides the median in the ratio 2:1 ता माने मन रखो AO is to OD AO माने this part divided by this part this ratio is 2:1 okay so AO is to DO बा OD is equal to 2:1 तो जदि मु AO को लिखिबी 2x OD केता हबो OD हे जिवो x हे जिवो because OD होची 1 टाइम A होची 2 टाइम्स तो एबे में AD केते पाइचे AD पाइचे √3L/2 पाइचे तो AD को मु लिखि परिबी AO plus OD so AO केते 2x OD केते x तो एटा हे जिवो 3x हे जिवो ठीक अछि तो 3x is equal to √3L/2 that implies x केते हबो x हे जिवो √3L/2 into तळे मेडी 3 लिख देबा ठीक अछि this 3 will be divided तो एटा कटिले केते हे जिवो तळे √3 हे जिवो ओके तमे पाई गेले कोन ना x केते पाइले x पाई गेले L/2√3 is that clear okay but distance between the charges केते हबो AO तो AO केते AO होची 2x ओके AO equal to 2x तो 2 into x केते x होची L/2√3 तो एठी 2 to कटि जिवो हमें केते पाइबा L/√3 पाइबा ठीक अछि सिमिलरली BO भी केते हबो से सेम L/√3 हबो CO केते हबो से सेम L/√3 हबो तो मन रखो एठी में कोन पाइबा ना AO is equal to BO is equal to CO that equal to L/√3 ठीक अछि तो फर्स्ट हमें जानले कोन ना the three distances माने AO BO and CO all are equal that is L/√3 and we have also given the direction to the three forces now look at the angle between them because whenever we are going to add them vectorially we have to know the angle between them तो ए जो एंगल दा एटा केते हो एटा हे जिवो 120 डिग्री एटा केते हो एटा भी हबो 120 डिग्री and this one is also 120 डिग्री ठीक अछि this is the knowledge of geometry तो देखो गोटे फोर्स एमती आसला this is one force आ गोटे फोर्स एमती जिवो this is the third force okay एटा होची F1 एटा होची F2 and this is F3 the angle between each two vector is केते 120 डिग्री एटा 120 एटा भी 120 एटा भी 120 ठीक अछि तो देखो एठी में जो तीनटा फोर्स पाउचे से तीनटा को फोर्स रो वैल्यू भी सेम आसीबो द मैग्नीट्यूड विल बी सेम काहे कि देखो आमे जो चार्ज रो पेयर नोचे दैट इज स्मॉल q एंड कैपिटल q डिस्टेंस भी सेम अछि तो F1 is equal to F2 is equal to F3 सबु फोर्स रो मैग्नीट्यूड सेम आसीबो सेटा केते आसीबो k into small q into capital Q divided by distance रो स्क्वायर तो डिस्टेंस केते अछि द डिस्टेंस इज L/√3 तार एटी मु स्क्वायर कर देबी तो एटा केते हे जिवो k small q capital Q divided by L square by 3 this 3 will go to numerator तो एटा केते हे जिवो 3 small k small q capital Q by L square ठीक अछि तो तीनटा को फोर्स रो मैग्नीट्यूड सेम हे गेला 3k small q capital Q by L square now ताको में x लिख देबा सपोज F1 equal F2 equal F3 that equal to कते x ठीक अछि ओके तो एबे हमको ऐड करे पड़िबो तीनटा वेक्टर को वेक्टोरियली सो F नेट फोर्स केता हो F1 वेक्टर प्लस F2 वेक्टर प्लस F3 वेक्टर ओके F1 वेक्टर प्लस F2 वेक्टर प्लस F3 वेक्टर तो केमती ऐड करिबा ना फर्स्ट हमें ऐड करिबा F1 और F2 को ऐड करिबा तार जहा आसीबो रिजल्टेंट ताको हमें ऐड करिबा F3 सहित ठीक अछि देखो एडी F1 एटा F2 एटा F1 और F2 रो रिजल्टेंट केमती जिवो ना F1 और F2 रो तो वैल्यू ऑलरेडी सेम अछि तो आम जाने व्हेनेवर वी आर एडिंग टू वेक्टर्स तो आम कौन करवा ये एफ आर लिखा के f1 स्क्वायर प्लस f2 स्क्वायर प्लस 2f1 f2 cos थीटा व्हाट इज थीटा 120 डिग्री देन वी हैव स्क्वायर रूट तो f1 जहाँ f2 से तक x पकड़ देवा तो ये x स्क्वायर प्लस 2 इंटू f1 के x f2 भी कहते x and what is cos 120 that is minus half cos 120 is minus half तो এটা কেতে হই যাব দেখো এটা হই যাব 2x square then এটি 2 to কটি যাব তো we have minus x square square root তো 2x square minus x square will be x square then square root কেতে হবে এটা হবে x হই যাব ঠিক আছে তা মানে f1 ର value जहाँ f2 ର value सेया and when we are adding them आमे जो पाइले resultant तार value भी केते से x हबो and if you use the parallelogram law method then this diagonal will represent the resultant of f1 and f2 ता माने एई दुईटा वेक्टर रा बा एई दुईटा फोर्स रो resultant आमे एपटे पाइले which is opposite to f3 ठीक अछि the resultant of f2 and f1 is opposite to f3 और value केते value is also x f3 value केते x and the resultant of f2 and f3 केते that is also x तबे कोन हबो एई जो दुईटा फोर्स रहिला the two forces will completely cancel each other ता माने the net force will be 0 okay so मन रखो जो सेंटर रे जो चार्ज अछि ता ऊपरे net force केते हिजबो the net force will be 0 okay so in this way you can solve this question so now look at the next question 1.6 question kon dechi now 4 point charges qa is 2 microcoulomb qb equal to minus 5 microcoulomb qc equal to 2 microcoulomb and qd equal to minus 5 microcoulomb are located at the corners of a square abcd of side 10 centimeter okay तो एमती गोटे स्क्वायर अछि the square is abcd okay and तारा जो चारटा कॉर्नर अछि तो से चारिटा कॉर्नर रे चार्ज केते आसीबो at the point a we have charge 2 microcoulomb at the point b we have charge minus 5 microcoulomb at point c we have charge 2 microcoulomb and at the point d we have charge minus 5 microcoulomb ठीक अछि तो चारटा कॉर्नर रे चारटा चार्ज अछि and you can see that opposite corner रे we have same charge and the side of the square kete na 10 centimeter the side of the square is 10 centimeter okay so what is the force on a charge of 1 microcoulomb placed at the center of the square the square center कोटा हबो you have to draw the two diagonals like this ठीक अछि तो से diagonal दीटा को जो point रे intersect करिवे that is the center so at the center we have a charge 1 microcoulomb so we are going to find what is the force on this charge 1 microcoulomb तो देखो एटी हमें क्वेश्चन केमती सॉल्व करिवा सपोज द सेंटर इज o तो देखो जदी a b होची 10 b c 10 c d 10 और a d 10 then ac is the diagonal and ac and bd they will be equal तो AC और BD केते हेजो एटा हेजो 10 root 2 हेजो केते हेजो 10 root 2 centimeter if you use the Pythagoras theorem you can easily find that AC and BD will be equal that is 10 root 2 centimeter तो AO केते हबो AO is equal to OC okay AO is equal to OC तार वैल्यू केते हेजो तार वैल्यू हेजो AC by 2 माने 10 root 2 by 2 that equal to 5 root 2 केते हबो 5 root 2 हेजो Similarly, BO जहाँ DO से है जो BO is equal to DO तार वैल्यू केते हबो से सेम 5 root 2 आसीबो ता माने आमे तरे 1 माइक्रोकूलम ऊपर फोर्स बाहर करूचे we need the distance BO DO AO and CO and all these distances are same that is 5 root 2 centimeter ठीक अछि ओके तबे देखो ये जो नेट फोर्स बाहर करबा वर्तमान एटा पॉजिटिव चार्ज अछि 1 माइक्रोकूलम सो दिस 2 माइक्रोकूलम जोटा कि पॉइंट ए रे अछि दिस 2 माइक्रोकूलम चार्ज विल रिपेल दिस 1 माइक्रोकूलम along this direction ठीक अछि जो रिपेल करिवो away from this 2 माइक्रोकूलम तो एपटे रिपेल कला सेमती ए जो एठी जो 2 माइक्रो कूलम अछि सी भी रिपेल करिवो along this direction ठीक अछि एंड दुईटा का चार्ज रो वैल्यू सेम डिस्टेंस भी सेम अछि ता माने f1 रो वैल्यू जहा हबो f2 रो वैल्यू से हबो ता माने f1 एंड f2 will cancel each other ठीक अछि they have same value and opposite to each other तो कोन हबो f1 and f2 will cancel each other. Now look at the charge minus 5 microcoulomb which is at the point B. तो एबे कोन हबो ए जो -5 माइक्रोकुलम चार्ज टा ई कोन करिवो ना 1 माइक्रोकुलम चार्ज को अट्रैक्ट करिवो टुवर्ड्स इटसेल्फ तो एटा आसीबो f3 रो डायरेक्शन सिमिलरली पॉइंट D रे जो -5 माइक्रोकुलम अछि सी भी अट्रैक्ट करिवो ताड़ को along this direction ओके तो f3 और f4 they are also opposite to each other they have the same value and opposite in direction तबे कोन हबो f3 and f4 will cancel each other तो f1 और f2 cancel करी गले similarly f3 and f4 will cancel so all these four forces will cancel each other and the net force is again zero so remember that जदि जते बळे गोटे पर्टिकुलर चार्ज ऊपर बहुत गुडे चार्ज फोर्स अप्लाई करथिबो एक्सर्ट करथिबे in that case to find the resultant force you have to find individual forces first and then you have to add all those forces by vector algebra ठीक है जी and then you can get what is the resultant force or what is the net force on that charge so students आज video रे हम एति क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कले based on the concept of Coulomb's law and I hope that all of you have understood all these solutions एथिरो सब क्वेश्चंस होची इनसेट रो क्वेश्चंस and जदि भी किसी डाउट अछि you can ask me in the comment section and also आमे फ्यूचर आहुरी भी कितरा क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करिबा from Coulomb's law and from other concepts okay so जदि किसी डाउट अछि you can ask me in the comment section so again we'll meet in the next video so till then have a nice day and bye bye